Hello. Check. Wait, all right. Does this sound... Whoa. Does this sound normal to me? I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know why it sounds different. I'll close out of the app. Discard changes. Where's Go XLR? All right, and let me see. Chat. Yo, what's up, Nightmare? Jeez, dude, you were quick. Great broadcast. All right. Broadcast started. All right, let me go to my Twitter now. Be right back. No, you have to stay. You came. Now you must stay. You have to stay now. All right, that's muted. Perfect. Got the chat there. Hi, Val. Dude, I was trying so hard to get this to go through as my mic, but I guess we're just got to use both. I wanted to avoid using both. Oh yeah, and I still gotta clean up my damn room. It's a mess. I'm gonna put it in the corner you guys can't see. Yes, we're gonna do an unboxing this way. Kind of sick, actually, to be honest. Bro. I knew it was gonna be a problem. All right, there we go. This is also straight. Yeah, luckily I have this thing on wheels. What's up, Josh? Tuning in my first stream of yours until my next meeting. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I was trying to get everything like all perfect and lined up and stuff, but it's just being a pain. All right, let me see. Close, new moderation. Yeah, I don't care, dude. Let me just pop it out, brother. Actually, let me see if Caster Labs. See if Caster Labs wants to work. I've been good, dude. How you doing? I'm just chilling. Download for Windows. Oh wait, do I have it installed? So I'm also using the Elgato Stream Deck, or no, the prompter. I'm using the prompter, and I'm trying to get my chat to be up there. But I'm trying to combine all my chats into one. So we'll see. Wait, why does it look all weird, brother? What's wrong with my Caster Labs? Why isn't it working? Yeah, I don't know why everything is being such a pain to freaking use. Okay, why is this literally in the background? That can go down. Why is... Oh, because that's there. Is it just not working? Might not work. I might have to just use one thing or whatever. What are you using right now to combine chats? Trying to use Caster Labs, but it's not launching. So that's a thing. Yeah, so I guess nothing. I was going to use Caster Labs, but yeah, I don't normally combine chats and do all that stuff, whatever. But yeah, I also don't normally do streams like this. Have I tried opening it with admin? Could try. Won't even give him the option to run as admin because I think it's a app, not a program. It keeps trying to open and then it just dies. Wait, downloading installer. Caster Labs. Wait, run as admin. Yeah. Trying that now. Just says checking updates, downloading installer, and then it just closes. I'm gonna try downloading it real quick. See if it works, even though it's installed, but trying to make a nice looking stream over here, you know, but everything wants to work against me. But I'm pretty pumped either way because I get to unbox a beautiful monitor by Sony. Thanks to someone sending it to me. Sony sending it to me. Appreciate it. I heard there's a handwritten note to show off inside. to make sure everyone sees exactly what it looks like. So that's perfect. So yeah, I'm going to be recording this as well too. I don't know if I'll use all of it or not, but recently added. All right, now let's see if it works. Fresh install. Also, I kind of want to put my watch on snooze. Nope, won't open. All right, well, no, wait, it opened. No, not the handwriting. Why not? Yo, Sin City, what up? How you doing? How are you? Yeah. Dude, today's a huge day. We have a brand new monitor unboxed, which is perfectly in time for the Switch, which hopefully I get a Switch. I may or may not have an inside connection. So I'm like, I'm not, they're not getting me one, but they're like, chatbot. No, I want to add, what's this? 1 by 1. Cool. Okay, don't care. Accounts. Yeah, I'm just like, how many people are there? Who's there? Like, what's going on? So, yeah, right now that's basically what I'm doing. All right, I'm trying to set the multi-chats. So give me 1 sec. So I want to be able to put it on this. So how you doing today, though? Yeah, sorry I was a little later than what I wanted to be. But yeah. Yo, Pumpkin, what up? How you doing? Yo, not you saying my last name's lame. No, I'm just kidding. How are you? How was your fragging last night? All right, let's connect kick. Allow and accept. Yo, Bluesy, what's up, dude? God damn, this setup is swanky. Do you want to see something cool? I gotta fix it though, because clearly it's. I gotta make sure. All right, let me see. I gotta make sure it looks straight in camera. So in camera it looks straight there. This one we need to adjust the overhead camera. Godzilla Keebs. My Godzilla Keebs, you want to see it? Show Godzilla Keebs. Where did I put that? Hold up. I've been using it on my editing setup. Dude, I really love this keyboard. It's so nice and it sounds so good. Oh yeah. Godzilla Keebs. Dude, the mouse pad's actually super dope too. Yo, Pumpkin, thank you so much for subbing. You're in a better place, 1 sub at a time. You beautiful son of a. I can't hit the bleep, but bleep. There we go. Totally didn't look at your setup video last night to get some lighting pointers. Hell yeah. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Finally streaming. I've been streaming, okay? Y'all just didn't get notification about it. Anyways. All right, so I think. What if I do. Okay. So let me. I think that right there. That's pretty straight, right? Well, the hard thing is, dude, a monitor is so big, it's so hard to unbox because, all right, watch. Check this out. Ready? Trying not to knock over my coffee. Oh, I'm on my keyboard. What did I just do? Nothing. But look at this, dude. It doesn't even fit in the frame. It's huge. It'll be better whenever I lay it down, I guess. Love this setup. Thank you. Yeah, I don't normally show this off. This is normally my like unboxing setup. And luckily Sony sent me over a sick new monitor because apparently they said that I'm bad at aiming. So that's great. I love the dual angles. Yeah, I was thinking about doing one from behind. Yo, Pinch5, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it being in the bed for a long time. You so beep. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Otterly. How are you? How you doing? Also, wait, I do want to, I guess we'll get Kick live in here too. Also, if anyone drinks coffee at home, this is literally the best. Is your YouTube chat? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no. I'm trying to set that up right now. All right, if anyone's watching on another platform, wait, hang on. Let me get my multi-chat set up. Okay, so I should have my multi-chat set up. Docs, chat. All right, so I copied it. Okay, hold up. All right, wait, let me do this so I can actually read my chats. I am so sorry. All right, let me see if I can bring this over. Oh God. That is tiny. It works, but it's tiny. You're chilling, bro? Nah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, sorry. First in my YouTube chat. Let's go. The good and the bad thing about having your desk on wheels. Games are good. Thanks for asking. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's say I know that like sometimes they get rough or whatever. Monitor giveaway? Yeah, right. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might let my roommate use my other monitor because I do have another monitor that's pretty nice, but I'm actually really excited for this one. The only thing that sucks is I'm not gonna be able to use the stand with it. All right, so that's chat. Okay, cool. Can I like increase the size? Can I zoom in on this thing? What size is it? It's 27. I feel like 27 is a perfect size, to be honest. I know some people like 24, but I like 27. I'm also not that kind of person where like, you know, if this is my monitor, I'm not like, I don't know how people play like that. Wait, can someone go say something on YouTube? I want to see if I can actually see a difference. You have a 32, it's definitely overkill. Yeah, 32 is a bit much. Wait, you play on a 32? What? It's okay. Let me see. Mount has 24 point. Let me see. That's what I thought. Yeah, 24.5. I would say it has a performance mode, right? For 24.5. That's so sick. Actually, wait. I messed this up. I'm going to be so mad. Okay. Wait. All right. Now the desk looks straight. Head on. Perfect. Test. I see you, Pinchy. All right. Got you. It's just really hard to read. I wish I could just like, might have to zoom in a little bit. No. Hey, get back here. Zoom. Oh, that actually works perfect, dude. Size test for YouTube chat. Perfect. I can read it. Also, wait, does this look straight or not? Bro, I'm so like confused. Okay, I think, does that look good? Am I messing this up? Guys, help. Help me. Please. Help me. Please. Looks good. I feel like it looks... All right, wait, this looks mad crooked. Okay, wait, I'm gonna freak out. Okay. That looks straight. But does it look straight in camera? What I'm gonna do to figure that out is I'm gonna line this up straight with the desk. So if this doesn't look straight, which it doesn't, it looks kind of crooked. I don't know why I care about this angle that much. Good enough. This is literally, this is my life, dude. This is my life of trying to, if I keep looking at it, I'm gonna keep freaking out. I just need to, it is what it is. Webcam on the other scene is off center, but this scene is fine. Oh yeah. So you're saying that one? It's not centered? Yeah, that one's easy to fix though. Yep, there we go. W, watch where you want. Have it how you want. No, little webcam in center is closer to the mic than the center of the desk. I don't know what you're saying. So wait, all right. So this, in theory, is the center, right? That's centered there. This is how I usually do it with my YouTube videos. This is also Is that off or is that centered? Center would be like right here for that. So I still need to pull that back like a wee bit. So if I do this, then this. Bam. Now, centered there. Centered here. Right? I'm right now, right? Or are you saying the... Oh, I think I know what you're saying. All right, never mind, never mind. I got you now. I got you. So for that, luckily because... All right, let me just lock all this other stuff so it stops getting in the way. Lock, lock, lock. Okay. A7. We take... No. Why do I need to lock everything? Come on. What is not locked right now? Lock, 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 lock. A7-4. Oh, because it's freaking locked. Sorry, I'm doing this from like a mile away from my desk. All right, now is that better? When I record top-down shots to do the same thing, MC has to be perfect. Bro, I am if you guys haven't seen it yet, I am a stickler for, like, just everything. Like, I hate the fact that my desk is messy right now. Like, I gotta hide it. Hide the mess. This isn't perfectly, the top isn't perfectly, like, color graded. I just got it to, like, where it's decent because I'm like, I don't feel like getting my LUT on it right now. But if this works out pretty well, I don't know. I also have another package from Atari that I might unbox during this too. But I might do that when I'm back in my desk setup. And then, oh yeah, you guys want to see the new mouse pad I got? Sorry, ADHD moment. Dude, check this out. Look how big this bad boy is. Hell yeah. Dude, this thing is so sick. It's huge. Also, you know what? For now, why not? Why not plug this in? I'm trying to get it to where I'm back down to one keyboard and mouse again. Yeah, it's actually pretty sick. Arbiter Studio sent me this pretty recently. I see less of the desk and more of the center of the mouse pad. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's just going to happen, though. Let's go Arbiter Studios. No, seriously, dude, this thing sounds incredible. I love it. The only thing I will say is, like, the stabs. Stabs could use a little bit of work. But other than that, though, it sounds incredible. I've been using this on my editing desk, like, to edit and stuff like that. Love it. It's been sick. So, oh, yeah, I don't know why I keep looking over here. Sorry, creature habit. Okay, let me try and get this. Let me see if I can get Kick going, too. We'll be everywhere. Even on Twitter. If you guys are on Twitter, I can't see the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm bad like that. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I am live on... I am on Kick. All right. Scooch, what up, dude? Wait, why couldn't I see the chat? Wait, can someone... Let me see. Hello. Okay. No, yes. Kick's working. All right. We're live everywhere. All right, where's Twitter? Twitter's the only one I got to keep up over there. Epi, what up, dude? If you ever just get too famous getting too much new tech, I will gladly take some off your hands. I bet you would, dude. I bet you would. Dude, I felt bad because Drum Bum was like, dude, Dream Monitor. And I'm like, damn. I feel like Drum's such a good dude and he's such a grinder. I'm like, that man deserves to have a nice freaking monitor, to be honest. So I felt bad. I was like, damn. He's such a grinder, bro. I bet you would. I bet you. I mean, like, what else do I say, dude? I bet you would. I bet you would. Oh, let me see. Where's my chatting? What's up, Epi? If you guys don't know Epi, dude, he's also a Apex grinder. Is that OLED? Yeah, this one's OLED. It is. It is. Fwix? Fwix? Fwix. Fwix! Yeah, this is OLED. So, Yeah, before I get into, well, all right, so before I get into the actual unboxing, so I'm also gonna be recording it too. This is a 480 hertz OLED gaming monitor by Sony INZONE, 2K, so 1440p. As you guys can see me, you can't. It's also G-Sync compatible, which is dope. So that way, basically, if anyone doesn't know what G-Sync is or does, it basically gets your GPU and your monitor in sync, so that way it's not out of like sync with each other. So it's an extra processor to help kind of keep that process, like, you know, going, even if it's at high refresh rates. So that basically just helps with screen tearing and stuff like that, so you don't get any of that stuff. But it basically just keeps them both in sync no matter what, which is sick. Yeah, so it's a really nice monitor. Honestly, all right, if you guys use the monitor on a stand, that is like, dude, that is the coolest stand I've ever seen in my life. It literally, it's so small, the footprint is so small, but it somehow is so sturdy. I almost wanted to just like set it up just to gander at it and like be amazed, but it's literally incredible. Gotta link up with some peeps. Let me see from LAN, start grinding more. Hell yeah. Wait, the camera above not flipped, or is that just my eye? The camera above, it is. So the camera above is technically so like this would be like a normal top-down perspective. I have it mounted like this, but then I just basically flip the picture. So it's flipped to so that you guys see it correctly. Need to reach out to Sony about this bad boy. Let me see. It looks like such a nice monitor. It's incredible. I got to play on it at LAN, and it was genuinely like such a good experience. I love that monitor, dude. It's so sick. That's why I'm so glad to have one now, dude. I'm so stoked. Oh man, it's also crazy too. Like I was listening to Peep, and I'm like, you know, dude, you're so right. Like, dude, so Sony camera, Sony camera, Sony camera, Sony lens, Sony lens. Not a Sony lens. One of my first like real nice cameras I bought. Sony. Don't tell Best Buy, but I used to work at Best Buy, and our rep would come in with these all the time. So it's literally the Sony Alpha symbol, or the Alpha symbol that Sony puts on, you know, their Alpha line. Sony. So it's like crazy that Sony sent me a monitor, dude. It's so sick. Wait, Sony. Yeah, I'm a massive Sony fanboy. I love Sony. And honestly, once I played with this at LAN, dude, it was crazy. I was like, I need this. Sounds like you flipped it from left to right too. Bottom? Maybe. Let me take a look. I might have. Because it was flipped properly over here, and then I had to like reflip it. All right, so this is my right hand. Yeah. Flip horizontally. Oh, nope. Don't do that. Where is it? All right, lock that down. Gaming, right? That's that one. All right, and flip horizontally. There we go. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, dog. When you're right, you're right. Nah, I was just messing with you guys. I was trying to see if you guys would catch it or not, you know? Just trying to see if you guys would catch it. And you did. You passed. Congratulations. You guys are great. I did, don't worry. Yeah, this is crazy. All right. I'll make it quick. All right, well, once I get this all set up, I'm gonna take a photo and be like, yo, come check out this unboxing right now. Otherwise, you're fake. Fake news. Fake news. Ow. And then after that, yeah, so we're gonna do the unboxing. Also, dude, yeah, I'm gonna go try and like get a Switch tonight. And if I get one tonight, I'm gonna be back on stream doing another unboxing of the Switch 2. I'll play it for a little bit, and then I'm gonna start trying to crank out a video ASAP. That I don't know how long I'm gonna be up for, because I might just stay up mad late to try and get that done, just so I could be like one of the first to market, you know? Hey, I do got a SD card in here. Perfect. So that means I can take photos on this. All right. So how's everyone doing today too, by the way? Let me see. What cams do I use? Okay, so this is the Sony FX3. And then for my overhead camera, this is the Sony ZVE1. So this has the Sony 20mm 1.8 f-stop. So that bokeh on there, you know, is fly. And then on this one, this is my 16-35 G Master 2.8 second edition. And I'm using it at 24 right now. So it works pretty damn well. And then, yeah, basically I have the Sony a7 IV. This is what I usually use in my webcam, and I combo that with the 20mm. This one has the Tamron 28-75. So one day I would love to upgrade to a Sony mid-range lens, but for now, this thing does the work, or does the job. I love it. It's a great little camera, especially if you're trying to like buy on a budget or whatever. Although I will say though, lenses, I mean, now I'm going to go on a whole nother tangent. Lenses are like super important too. Like buying nice lenses. Just because like lenses will probably outlast your body. And the nice thing with Sony, and this is like one thing that kind of drew me to them in the beginning, is that Sony uses their E-mount system. So literally like I could never see Sony going away from their E-mount system, and hopefully they don't. But yeah, like it's been that way ever since I've been buying Sony cameras. You have the 24-70 Mark II, and it rocks. Yeah, dude. No, I mean, Sony lenses are incredible. I would love to have more Sony lenses, but, you know. Balling on a budget, brother. Balling on a budget. Someday I'll get it. Let me see. Unboxing the Sony M10S live, then playing Apex. Through any site you want. Just gonna throw that ooh in there, why not? Sick. Posted. Dope. Let me see. Yeah, learn how much a good lens matters. Let me see. After having such a crappy one. Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely good lenses that are like the off-brand per se, right? But yeah, I mean, like, if you can afford a good Sony lens. Also, too, the nice thing with Sony that I really like is what they've done with their lenses. And I'm not just, like, glazing Sony right now because they sent me the monitor. Like, this is genuinely, like, my opinion. I like the fact that they have some, like, really nice lenses, even in, like, around the $1,000 range now. So, like, they've done really well with, like, their lenses in the upper range and stuff, too, like their G Masters and stuff like that. But, like, now you can get, like, a 16-35 f4, but still 16-35. I think they even have a 24-50 now, 2.8 constant aperture. Like, they have a bunch of different lenses they're still offering in that, like, mid-range lens, I'd call it. And, like, they're still incredible. Like, so, yeah, Sony's just been killing it recently. And, yeah, the one thing I want, and, like, this would be the one thing that I'd be like, damn, I want to find a way to upgrade my camera. Because otherwise I can't tell you how happy I am with my ZVE1 and the FX3 combo. Like, it's literally the perfect combination. And if I ever need to do photos, I have my A7 IV, which is a beast with photos. Thing's got like a 28 or 30 something megapixel camera, 32 sensor on it, 32 megapixel sensor. But if they did open gate, then I'll be like, I need that. Because that would be so nice to be able to just format it. Like, I shoot that way anyways, where I'm like, because if you look at this, I'm in the center, right? So, like, I'm trying to shoot wide enough to where I can crop that down and crop that in, you know? So, also, I realized, there we go. Now we got a nice clean monitor there. Instead of me flexing in the background on my freaking Discord. So, I've been eyeing the 24-105 f4. Bro, setup is fire. Hey, what up, Ben? Yo, what that Lenovo do, though? What's up, Ben? Yo, if you guys don't know Ben Green, go give him a follow. Absolute goated dude. Also, dude, on his way to becoming a YouTube partner, 1,000 followers, bro. Insane. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, no, he's actually a really dope dude. I got spending a lot of time with him at PAX East, which was sick. Great guy. But yeah, definitely go check him out. They're also doing, I think, some giveaways right now for some, like, what is it? Elden Ring, Night Rain, and stuff like that. Hi, Darian. Darian, if I missed you, I'm so sorry, and I love you. What's up, Hostility? How you doing, dude? I hate how handsome he is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, I gotta fix an audio thing. Yo, what's up, Zavris? How you doing, homie? I gotta talk to you about the top-down camera. Yeah, if you ever have questions, dude, let me know. I'm trying to do that in the office. Yeah, so I use right now, it's a C-stand, and then I just use a couple pieces and make it mad easy, like up top, like to adjust, like make adjustments. So like, yeah, it's one thing I've tried to do with my setup is I try to basically get it to where it's like, it's just easy. Because I feel like one thing that you don't want to have whenever you're trying to create content is that like restriction or that friction of like, oh, now I got to do this, I got to do that. Like recently, like one thing that's been frustrating me is my office just is like super messy and it feels cluttered. Like I'm honestly going to take down, I think, some of this, the collectibles back there maybe. And I might just start putting like more gear and equipment because I just don't have enough stuff, like enough space to store all my stuff that I want. So, but yeah, having like a place for everything, be able to keep your office neat and organized and like have a place for stuff makes it super easy to be able to like, all right, it's time to record a video, time to do this. Like I'm not hunting down like, where's this damn cable? Where's this attachment? Where's this thing I got to put up? Now I got to screw the body on. Like everything is on like quick release plates. It's all super like interchangeable, moving around. Like I have cables in places I need them and stuff too. I even keep like cables just in case I got to plug things in certain places. I got to redo my setup or whatever. Like I'm debating once I get my computer from the Luminosities or whatever is like doing this, redoing this, but also I might switch out my the desktop because I might want to make it a little bit smaller, or B, I want to maybe reach out to, I think I want to reach out to Uplift first, but I might reach out to some other people. But I really like the new style desk that they have where, and I forget what it is or whatever. The mouse pad's so cool, so good. Yo, dude, you like it? So Arbiter Studios actually sent me over this mouse pad. They're really dope. If you don't know, they make amazing keyboards. So the first keyboard I got from them, which honestly blew my mind. It's a little dusty. Don't mind the dust. It's a little dusty, but yeah, this is their Kitsune edition, their Polar Pro 65, and it's absolutely incredible. Let me see if I can take the noise gate off. Got to get rid of any barriers. No, exactly, dude. Anything that basically allows me to say, oh, well, I can't create because this, that, or the other. Like, I just try and like eliminate those because too often, like, sometimes you're just not that motivated or you're not like feeling it that day, but you know you still have to get it done. And it's kind of like the gym, right? Like one of the things about the gym, and that's why I love having a gym close to my house, is that I don't mind being at the gym. It's getting to the gym is the problem sometimes, right? Like you don't want to leave the house. You don't want to have to go out. You don't have to do this or whatever, right? You don't have to make that drive if it's like a 20-minute drive to your gym. Versus same thing with this, right? Like you don't want to have to worry about like, you know, moving things around, flipping around your setup. Like that's why like this desk, I'm trying to actually build a desk setup where I want like a really good editing monitor that I can basically just have like a super clean stand maybe, and then have like my MacBook mounted underneath my desk so I can slide it in there and then just plug it in, have a mouse, a keyboard that are both wireless. So that way, like if I ever want to do these unboxings, all I have to do is literally just take my monitor off, unplug one cable from it, because it'll be just one cable connected into a like a USB dock. So take that one cable off. It'll all be cable managed underneath, so it'll all just stay on the desk. Unplug one cable from the wall and just move this around my office, and then just take those two things off, and that's it, right? Can you see my messages on X, by the way? Let me see. Is it clear? I can. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, this is pretty. Hi. Do you see this message on X? I do. Yo, Pelican, what's up, baby? Yeah. X is the only one I'm gonna have an issue reading. Let me see if I can pop it out. Pop out chat. Might be able to, no, because if the messages get too long. Saw I was live on X, by the way. Dude, I think you mentioned it yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I think Ben's on to something. All right, there we go. This is janky, but I got it set up. Now I just need to zoom. Can I zoom this one in is the question. Wait, hang on. I want to fix this. Oh, I can't. What the hell is it control? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, moving this in. Yeah, no, I think you mentioned you're like, honestly, going live on X is dope just because then people just see that you're live. I'm like, that's actually genius. Like, not even just about like caring about like how many views you get and stuff too on X. Like, that's great. I don't really care. I'm probably not gonna get paid by them, and that's totally fine. But it's sick to just have like the fact that like people are like, oh, he's live. Let me go check him out. So I was like, damn, dude, Ben's onto something. Ben's onto something. Just trying to help you out. No, you're good, dude. I really appreciate that, to be honest. Yeah, you're not like, yeah. So thank you for pointing that out because I literally had no idea. What's up, Pelican? Yeah, honestly, I just kind of expect not to get anyone to stop by in there, whatever. It's great promo. It really is, to be honest. It's super dope promo. What else was I trying to do? All right, so because I'm gonna use both audio sources, so I'm gonna do this. All right, that's capturing everything. Properties. I'm so mad. I was trying to get this camera to go, or this mic to go through like here, but didn't work the way that I wanted it to. Okay, but this is working, so that's good. Okay. Do you have any requirements to go live on X apart from paying for verification? I don't know. I literally have no idea. But I don't even know if I have to pay for verification anymore because technically I think you get automatically verified when you're associated with a company or a brand. So luckily, since joining Luminosity, I'm actually technically affiliated or like marked as like affiliated with them on X or Twitter with that automatically. So it's actually kind of dope. But yeah, Ben, if you ever have questions about like my setup or like what I recommend or whatever, dude, like just let me know. Like I don't mind talking about that stuff. Like I geek out about this shit. But yeah, just try to make it the easiest that I can. Yeah, you have to do the verification to live on stream. Let me see, same man, dude. I love camera setups. I love like monitors. Like I saw my buddy Matty K. His what is it? I saw his what is it? I saw his like vertical rig. And I basically like got a monitor arm so I could almost imitate his same vertical rig for his camera. It's crazy. It's one of those premium features that make you pay for. Yeah, kind of crazy. It is what it is though. All right, I think I should be able to see all chats everywhere now. And I'm luckily using the Elgato prompter right now to read all of it. I just basically use it as a display. I have two browsers and I just moved them over and just like split them and just zoomed in a ton. Yo, Ben, thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime over there, making it a better place once upon a time. You saw beep. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, yeah, I got to make sure I run, like, the ads for the hour, right? Just to make sure that they don't run in the middle of me unboxing. All right, so I have that running, which is good. I also got to turn this all the way down. Oh, that's what I want to do. You guys want a sound test? Wait, you guys want a sound test of this? Ready? Wait, hold up. Where's my... All right, let me see. All right, let me pause that. I'm going to get rid of my gate real quick. Where's my gate? These are my inputs. Mic. Gate. All right. All right, you guys can kind of hear the... Hang on. I'm going to turn off the thing. All right, let me see. All right, you guys ready? Nice little sound test. These ads out my face. Yeah, this one sounds amazing, and this is their newest one they're dropping pretty soon. So, and I'm not affiliated with them. I don't have a code or anything. But yeah, this is their newest one. Their Godzilla, Mechagodzilla collab. Yeah, I'm always like so impressed with the space bars, dude. The space bars just always sound so damn good on these. But yeah. This keyboard is honestly like my favorite performance keyboard. If like aside from like Wooting, I do love my Wooting. But I mean, even like my Optimum one, I would say that this one I think sounds better. Like it's just so the switches they use, I think were just perfect. There's no wobble in the stems whatsoever. So I still think it feels and sounds a little bit better than my Optimum, but yeah, this is probably like the best pre-built premium gaming keyboard I've used. It's awesome. It's got all the features like, you know, SOCD and stuff like that. If anyone doesn't know what SOCD is, it basically helps you like perfect your jiggle peaking and stuff like that. Like it's, yeah, they're really, really nice keyboards and they're dope people. So yeah, they're really amazing. I love them. All right, let me get that back there. Okay, sick. All right, let's get the music back now that it's kind of awkwardly quiet. There we go. Also, is the music too loud for you guys? They're so quiet even when you're clicking. Let me see your fingers, which was clear. Yeah, it's nice because they're not like rattling or anything like that. So usually with keyboards, what you want to listen for is like if there's like a rattle or like a ping and stuff like that. Like there's different sound signatures you can get. I like kind of like a stocky or creamy sound. I don't like pingy or clacky or, well, clicky's okay. Like clicky, like the clicky switches and stuff like that. Like the ones with tactile, like, you know, tactile and like actual like audible tactile bumps. I don't like those. I'm not a fan. I used to love like, you know, the Razer keyboards where they're so like, not a fan anymore. I'm not saying they're bad. They're just not my preference. And that's the thing about keyboards is like, there's a lot of keyboards where they're not like bad or anything like that. It depends on like, you know, if you're listening for like rattling and stuff like that. But yeah, but also too, like there's like no wobble in these. Like they don't really wobble very much. Some keyboards, like they have a lot of stem wobble. So this one is still like, I love this one, dude. This one's incredible. MX Blues are not the vibe. I used to love MX Blues. Yeah, no, I used to love those ones, but then I grew up and became an adult. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Oh God, that's hilarious. All right. Well. Get that back on. All right. So yeah, what we're gonna do. All right, so cool. So we're gonna basically, I know, right? You like that little jab I threw in there? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to unbox this monitor. I'm then going to unmount my current monitor, and then we're gonna set this up. Yo, Cleric, dude, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What's up? How you doing, Cleric? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna unbox this, check it out, set it up. I know, how you been, man? How's it going? I started playing D&D or more. But yeah, one thing I'd say, dude, if you use a stand for your monitor, this is literally the best monitor stand I've ever seen out of any monitor, period. Like, it's so nice. And I'm almost like mad that I don't use monitor stands because it's that nice. But I don't use monitor stands, so. Wait, is it height adjustable? Because I know Peeps was saying that his was a little bit too tall. I was like, is it not like a little bit of like height adjustment up or down? I wouldn't be surprised with the design of it, to be honest. It is. That's what I thought. I was like, Peeps, I'm pretty sure it's height adjustable. He's like, I don't know, man. I gotta go take a look at it. I love Peeps, dude. He's so funny. I love Peeps, and the fact that I'm also from Boston, so I feel like I have the right to make fun of his accent. I love it. It's so good. Yeah. So my friend Andrea used to work with Arbiter Studios. She now works at Red Bull Gaming. But yeah, so she reached out to me. She sent me this keyboard early. I did a video on it. I explained what SOCD was. And yeah, I literally made a video on what it is, how it works, that kind of stuff. Where do I get my music from? I get it from Epidemic Sound. If you guys ever want my playlist, I can send you my playlist. Such a clean keyboard. I love the looks of it and stuff too. One thing I will say that they did really, really cool, like that I thought was kind of neat, is usually with collabs or things like that, like people usually plaster their name everywhere. And this is something I thought was really, really cool. Paid or free. I did it for free because I knew Andrea and I wanted to work with them and stuff too. Usually I don't do like, I don't know, like to build a relationship, it's cool to do stuff for free here and there. But like, I think like sometimes there are people in the industry that will take advantage of that. So you just got to be careful and know when to put a stop to it. So I'm almost at the point where it's like, I'm very much like, okay, I've got like kind of a brand going. I'm working with a client consistently. So now I don't have all the time in the world. So I need to be careful with it. But one thing I love that they did with this is they didn't like plaster their name everywhere. The only place that Arbiter Studio can be seen is on the back. So that means even if you're not like a fan of Arbiter Studios, like if you're not a fan of them, you don't really care about them, you can still buy this keyboard if you're like a Godzilla fan, like a Mecha Godzilla fan, and it just basically looks like a Mecha Godzilla keyboard. And I thought that was a really cool design choice and like, you know, decision, just because like, again, like you might catch people that aren't a like super fan or whatever of your brand, of like the brand or whatever, but like you might still want the keyboard, right? So like people bought the Optimum keyboard and they were frustrated because it says Optimum on the front. Oh, that's definitely junk. Hang on, I gotta go over to Kick and ban something. Hey, yeah, I'm a verified Kick streamer. Yeah, you're not. If you were, you would have your thing or whatever. Ban. You'd have literally a thing that says you're verified. Banned. All right, anyways, know your worth. Yeah, it really just comes down to like knowing your worth and your value and stuff too. But yeah, I think like, again, it comes with just like, you gotta be able to make those decisions on your own of like, is it worth me actually, how do I say it? Like, is it worth me, is it worth trying to build this relationship, right? Because there are some people where I like Asus. The first time I interacted with Asus was at a gaming convention, and I saw like someone taking a photo. I'm like, oh, do you mind if I take a photo of that? That's cool, like shot or setup. So I did it, and then she's like, wow, you're really good at this. Like, how much do you charge? And I was like, oh, well, you know, we can talk about it afterwards, that kind of stuff too. I went to the booth. I just took a bunch of photos of everything. Like, I did it all for free, edited them lightly, set them over, and then after that, like, I worked with them like annually pretty much, and I've gotten plenty of gigs from them and stuff too. So it's like, I went and I probably did a shoot I probably could have charged like a couple $1,000 or a few $1,000s for, but I did it for free. I did the editing, I sent it over just to kind of show them like, hey, this is what I can do. But also that was like whenever I didn't really have a whole lot to show. Now I got a lot more to show as far as like the work that I do and stuff like that. So but yeah, so all right, it is time for the main event. Gonna unbox this beautiful monitor right here. I'm so late, so what are we showing off today? So thankfully, Sony sent me out a monitor. Super thankful for that. It is a gaming monitor. It is a 480 hertz OLED, 1440p, which I think is like the sweet spot for whenever it comes to gaming, like performance wise and also like competitively. And yeah, it's just like a beautiful monitor. I got to play with it at ALGS, 480 hertz, yes. Which I'm hoping when Starforge PC sends me my new gaming computer, that I can maybe push it to like 300 or 480 or something like that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, maybe I can like get it up there a little bit. Not that I would want to. I think honestly 244 is like the sweet spot for me, but it's nice knowing that if you buy this monitor, you do have the ability to push it up to 480 hertz. So, but yeah, I use 240 right now, and like if I can keep it pinned at 240, I'm happy. So, but yeah, it is a very nice monitor. We got to use it at ALGS. All the pros who were playing for, by the way, millions of dollars were using this as well. Super dope. It's a 27-inch, and if you guys don't like 27-inch, it has a 24.5 mode. So if you game in 24, you can set it to a 24 mode, which is dope. So, yeah. 240 is still amazing, though. Oh, yeah, no. 240, I think, is like the sweet spot. Like, I don't think you have to go above that, but I think having the ability to do that is also really nice. If you don't like 27, you're wrong. Well, I don't know, dude. There could be those people that are like there where it's like, this is their monitor, and they're like, you see, dude, some people, I don't know how they do that. I genuinely don't. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of those people. I just don't know how they do it. I could never. I'm trying to think how I want this so you guys can hear me, but also I can still do, I think like this, right? Yeah, technically it's pointing at the corner of my mouth, so that should work. I play 120, but that's just console. Yeah, but I mean, if anyone else is on like console and stuff too, was also talking to someone because I was trying to, I'm like, yeah, I want to learn how to like super glide or get better at like consistently super gliding. Brother, let me tell you, doing it at higher refresh rate is so much harder to do it that way. Okay, all right, so let me see. I want to check the batteries real quick on everything. 43 already? Brother. Bro, that's crazy. All right, both my batteries at 43%. That should be enough to get through the unboxing. I might have to go ahead and do another one. Gotta get that dummy battery. Honestly, I would. Well, so, all right, so two things. If I really want to, I could just hook this up. This is a V-mount battery, which this thing is like, I don't even know. I could literally run my FX3 on all day with this and would still have like plenty of power. So I thought about mounting it on this because yeah, I could literally just slide this on, mount it, USB-C into it or D-tap, and then I can do that. Yeah, I went into a rabbit hole of rigging my camera. So I bought some things. I got most of it for free, which is nice. Chonky battery. Yeah, so this is what I'll probably be running at GCX, is I'll probably be running on this thing. But yeah, so I have this. And then also technically the A7C can actually be powered by USB-C. So if I run a USB-C cable up to it, or I could even just like tape up like a battery charger and then plug it in via C. So, but yeah, for streaming, honestly, for streaming, I don't even use a dummy battery anymore. I literally just use my A7 IV plugged into USB-C and it works. No issues with it whatsoever. But for my 6100, I do have a dummy battery. And I bought the Sony branded one because I was like, yeah, I don't want to sit there and risk like using this with something that is not. I've actually thought about rehooking this back up because dude, this is a beautiful like setup. Like this setup right here will blow away what most people are using. This will blow away any webcam, period. I love it. It's honestly such a beautiful looking like camera. And I made a video on the best settings for it, and that's like one of my best videos. So sick. All right. Now that I got all this stuff. I'm going to turn the music down just a little. All right, just because like I want to be able to hear myself a little bit. Which camera again? All right, so you want full frame or so if you're looking for something that's a little bit cheaper, you can find 6100s or 6000s or 5100s pretty inexpensive. Surprisingly, the lens for this has actually gone up in price. So this is the 6100 and this thing looks really great. You could also do the ZVE10 is like the equivalent, the new version of this one. I've never used it or got my hands on it, so I don't know how it works, but I'm sure it works great. Because it's just the new version of this guy. There's also, yeah, I want full frame. Let me see. I can get Lenovo to pay for it. How long do you normally, is it for streaming? Because if it's streaming and it's full frame, streaming full frame, you might want to look at the, do you do it in 4K or 1080p? 4K. So I mean, you could do another A7 III. You could do an AC7 II. I don't know if those have any overheating issues. You could look at the new FX2 because I'm pretty sure that has a fan system built into it. It's got a viewfinder on it, which is kind of a weird design choice. Like it's neat, but it's got a viewfinder that like goes up and down. So if it's mainly for streaming, then like who cares? But that one actually has a fan, and that one I think has a similar sensor as the, what is it, the A7 IV, I believe. I haven't looked too much into it. The dummy battery helps. Let me see if I'm taking heat off. Oh, for sure. I have this for my side camera, so maybe it's not full frame. Yeah. Yeah, the FX30 is a great, like, if you don't want full frame. I don't know, because the only thing I'm worried about is like, so I run my A7 IV, but I run it in 1080p. And I only do it 24 frames a second. If you do 60 frames a second, you're probably going to overheat the camera. There's been times where sometimes it gets a little bit hot. Well, actually, you have central AC, so you might be able to do it. Yeah, I'd say, and you just stream with it, you don't record at the same time, right? Because if you don't record at the same time, you might be able to get away with like an A7. No, not usually. I wonder if you could do a ZVE1. Like a ZVE1, but then also too, they have like, they have fans you can get for the back of them. So you could literally just put the fan on the back just to make sure it doesn't overheat. Because this has the same sensor as this one does. And I love this thing, dude. It's incredible. But yeah. Yeah, I need to look at that. So I would say that one. Or if you, dude, if you can get them to ball out on a, if you want them, if they can ball out for you, I just say the FX3, dude. Send it, dude. Fuck it. Tell them to buy you the FX3. Built-in, so it's got built-in fans. The thing will never overheat. It's got the top panel that also has an XLR input on it. 2 dual XLR inputs. So even if you want to do like a podcast or anything like that on the go, trying to get an FX3 and move my ZVE1 to my webcam. Yeah, if you can convince them on an FX3, dude, I would. Dual 4K. Better talk to my manager. It's also got dual SD card support. So if you guys are ever on the road and you guys are like recording videos on the go, that is good because you can literally record to both and do simultaneous recording. It also has the ability to do CF as well. So you can do CF Express, I believe, on those, which is nice. Yeah, FX3, if you're not doing long recordings, you're doing 4K, you could probably do, you might be able to do the ZVE1, especially if you're in a room that's like AC'd. I think I need the lens too though. Oof. I was able to get ZVE1 for like, let me see, secondhand, 0 issues too, lucked out. Yeah, it's a really good deal. Yeah, ZVE1's really great. The only thing is just the heating on it and stuff too. I've never had it overheat before. And that I even like recorded in somewhat of a warmish studio and I never had it overheat before. I only had like batteries, just my batteries were draining pretty fast by the end of it because I think it was heating up pretty bad. But other than that, I was having no problems with it. So, all right. Wait, sorry. Okay. All right. All right. Task. What am I at now for battery percentage? 37. All right. We're just going to fucking run it. All right. So we're going to do the unboxing part. I'm going to record that. And then once I end the unboxing, I might have to change my setup a little bit because then I'm going to record me setting it up on the actual thing. And I might have to do a battery swap at that point. So, but, all right, so let me start recording some things. Yeah. All right, start recording. Check. All right. Recording. Also too depends on what lens you want. There's a lot of good lenses out there. Beep beep beep. All right, hopefully that was loud enough. Let me. Okay. All right. Get this out of the way. Oh, there's my tape. Right, we'll move these over. Sender, bud. All right. How are we gonna do this? Okay, I think we're gonna do this. All right, let me see. Earlier in the year, I went to Apex ALGS LAN over in New Orleans, and I got to play it on a brand new No, damn it, I can't do that. Wait. Why did I lose signal? Why did I lose signal? No! I think my camera overheated. No! Honestly, yeah, if I have to, I could run my A7 IV. Why did it shut off? Why you shut off? actually gotta be careful about that. I don't know why they did that. Let me see. All right, resyncing. Beep, beep, beep. I know, right? What's up, Vonage? All right. Should be good now. Okay. Earlier this year, I went to Apex ALGS LAN, and I got to play Apex on a I can't say brand new. All right, hang on. Earlier this year, I went to Apex LAN. I got to play Apex on a Sony monitor that was absolutely insane and incredible. I mean, like, I was literally dreaming of this thing for weeks. And luckily, they decided to send me one. So let's go and unbox it and check it out. Listen, we're not going to talk about me jinxing it, all right? Wait. You guys probably won't be able to hear this. I'm sorry. Oh, actually, wait. I gotta kill that first. All right. This way. Oh, God. It's so big. What do I do? You can't see that. Not allowed. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Okay, wait. I didn't know. Wait. I didn't know all this stuff was in here, actually. Wait. I can't. Wait. Can I read this? Can I read this? Wait, that's so sick, dude. I thought it was just a monitor. There's buds. Wait, can I read this out loud? Hey, that's right. Thank you, Sony. Also a handwritten card from Sony, dude. Thank you so much, Sony. Look at that, dude. Handwritten. Ben, the standards when you send me something just got raised, by the way. I'm expecting a handwritten note sprayed with cologne. Okay, you gotta step it up. All right, the bar's been set. No, it's not picking up for you guys. So you guys unfortunately are gonna have to try and like listen to me here, but yeah. I'll have to do it in the future, but to get it to where my road goes through the system, but yeah. All right, so we got some Sony INZONE buds, wireless noise canceling gaming headset. Actually kind of sick. Honestly though, too, dude, this is gonna be fire for whenever I actually want to use my Switch 2 that I should be getting, so that's gonna be dope, dude. 2.4 gigahertz. Oh, dude, that's sick. Wait, so it's actually got a dongle adapter. Yo, that's actually kind of fire. Okay, that's sick. I can't wait to try those out. Super sick. Dope. Now, God, I don't even know what all this is. All right, what else do we got? Man, also, I gotta watch out for this. Probably rubbing against my mic. All right, so we got DisplayPort cable. Always use those. Those are beautiful. All right. Oh, power. Thank God it's just one of these. And a brick. There we go. All right, perfect. Power, brick. We got that. The stand. Oh, I wish I could use this, but I'm not using it. I'm so sad. Manuals. I don't use those. We ball out. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and lift this up. All right. The stand is so sick, though. I want it. Wait, yeah. Where's Peeps, man? I need to yell at him. Yeah, it is adjustable. That Peeps, dude, I'm gonna yell at him. I'm literally gonna yell at him. It's literally, brother. It's height adjust, dummy. That's all right. How did he not know this is height adjustable? Also, for anyone that is going to be getting this in the future, this is height adjustable. So you have the ability to raise it, lower it. So if you really want to like be those people that look down your monitor, you could do it. That aside. It went out! Alright, pause. I'm gonna swap the battery. I don't know if it's a battery. All right, resync part 2. There we go. Yeah, it is what it is. Because it's just warm, and I also turned the AC off, so that way, like, this mic wouldn't pick it up that bad. So, all right. Thank God we can edit this later, baby. All right. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous to touch this, dude. Ugh, I'm, like, shaking. I don't know. How do I take it out of the box? Brother, I don't want to break it. Ugh. Ah, okay. Or just manhandle it like a... Yo! This is so light. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, we're gonna take a look at it real quick. You guys want to peek? Dude. And wait, it's matte finish? Right? Is that a matte finish? Or am I crazy? Look how beautiful that... Look how thin! That's crazy, dude. Oh God, I'm so nervous. It's so light, too. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's light. Alright, so here we have all the ports. So we have dual HDMI. We have USB hub built into it. USB function built into it. We got a headphone option as well, which is nice. Display port. Update. USB power PC. Dude, that's so sick. Then, of course, on the back, you got your standard VESA mounting, as well as the ability to put the actual thing. I'm not going to show you the back, though. That's unfortunate for you guys. Okay. I like it, too. One thing that I do love is that, like, there's no, like, it's just a nice, perfect square. Because, like, the current monitor I have now has, like, a bit of a lip at the bottom, so that's actually kind of fire. Not going to lie. Playing Frisbee with it now? Yeah, totally. Alright, step 1, unbox. Step 2, you gotta set it up now. So, change the angle. But, this is sick, dude. I can't wait to play on this thing. Also, the bezel, too. Beautiful. No branding on the front, which is nice. Especially if I'm trying to shoot content for other companies, which is cool. So, I like that. Alright. Time to set it up and get better at Apex. Alright, I'm going to shut this thing off. Let it cool down for a little bit. Chatting. Stop recording. OG RuneScape? Yep. Yeah, we're going to test it with OG RuneScape. Facts. Okay, that's done, and... Playing Frisbee with it? Hell no, dude. Fwix. That thing's thin. So, dude, so sick. So sick. Alright, okay. Gonna do a couple things. Woo! It's getting warm in here, man. Oh yeah, so wait. So what's really cool... Wait, I might be able to bring this down so you can actually see it in view. Wait, is Ben still around? OLED? Yeah, it's OLED. It is OLED, Ben. Here, I'll do this real quick. So yeah, so this is just up here. It's literally on here with a quick release plate, so I can just put it up there, take it down, and the thing will not fall. Also, it's nice if I ever want to flip it or turn it around. So if I need vertical, if I need like horizontal, whatever. And this plate works with everything too, like all my other gear, which is nice. So, and then, bam, there you go. Perfect. Literally perfect. Sit! Yeah, so now let me do this. Oh, God. Okay. Now, probably just gonna take, let me see. Also, this is one of the coolest things I did. Put this thing on wheels. Bro, game changer. Absolute game changer. You know what? I might just show you guys the stand anyways. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna at least show you guys the stand. So wait, do I have any? All right. Oh God, what am I doing myself? All right, do I have anyone that actually uses their monitor on the stand, like on their regular stand? This is the stand. That's it. This right here. I mean, obviously I gotta like screw it in and properly set it up and stuff like that, but this is it. This is the stand. This is it. Like, you can't tell me this is the cleanest, this is not the cleanest stand you've ever seen. Dude, this thing's sick. Look at this. This holds up that monitor, and it does it perfectly. There's literally no wobble, no nothing. Like, whenever I was playing at it with LAN, I was like, dude, this is so sturdy. Yeah, this is it. This is the footprint of it. Literally, like, fits in the palm of my hand. And this perfectly holds the monitor. Like, it's wizardry. I don't know how they did it, but it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Dude, it's wild to me. Wild. Like I said, I'm sad that, like, I don't use a stand, because this is actually sick. Like, this is so dope. And for people like peeps who don't know, it is height adjustable. Dude, I still can't believe he didn't know that. What a silly boy. Alright. Slay. Okay. Now I don't need this, so I need to take this apart real quick. I really hope I get a Switch so we can do another Switch unbox, or we can do another unboxing tonight. And then we do this. Maybe. How you doing, Pam? Sorry, this is the transitioning part where we're heading over to the desk. Yes. lenses. Gonna switch lenses, brother.
This is start of a new day. Feel fresher.
All right, clean this up a little bit. This place is such a mess. I also don't want to step on this.
I'm a fruit gone loopy. That's the Sammy the toucan. Screaming out, who cares? My soul.
I'm good. Today's gonna be a crazy day, so we're getting a new monitor. So I gotta set that up. Here, let me see.
You do that's magic. I'm voodoo. You a doll playing dress up, but your get up is poo poo. Okay, I'll fess up. I'm messed up, but that's true for you too. We stare at our mess.
Honestly, I could literally just record on this thing if I really wanted to.
Out of this nonsense, the world end after every broadcast. And they save it seem a tall task with no cape.
Did I just do that?
Broke out, no breaks and no stakes involved in the state of the world state. It's all lost, so we counting our birthdays. We party hard, get turned on a
Cause I don't even think I need the which one call it?
First place. You raised by a screen that get up in your nerve ends. You Looney Tune babies better know that you perfect. Nobody can tell you one.
I think I literally just do this. Yeah? This work for you guys?
Take a shot at your purpose.
Okay. Let me clean up my desk.
Cause he's scared to death of how everyone think. Probably changed my whole look for a share on the feed. Too focused, focus on screens. Let's taking pictures and moments where I should actually be. Welcome to the age of distraction, where the follow count kings. Where we lacking on queens, where you follow someone because they follow someone who actually follows their dreams. And I'm bitter as fuck. I should probably change, but I'm so stuck in my ways. Please, soda, sing.
Ooh, this blue is sweet. Well, I truly see.
Sorry.
Movie scenes. It's a doozy thing. Answers on the way. Throw it all away just to feel complete. Just for that wonderful rush.
Hold up, guys.
But it's never enough.
Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full. Not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Ooh, where's that wonderful rush? I can't get enough.
Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full. Not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all. Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full. Not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Where's that wonderful rush?
Someone say my bad behavior out to X-name me thoughts and caught dangerous. I can't change, I'm locked in my anger. I'm so crazy by all of this anguish. I can't let go, my grip is outlandish. Can't hold on and still keep on standing. All of this rush got me close to the madness.
All right, I'm back, chat. My bad. Woo. Sorry, dude. I have so much. Dude, this is what I mean. Like, my room is such a mess right now. I need to fix that. Cameras everywhere. Gear everywhere. So I'm gonna take this. At least for the most part, like I can move things around. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. All right, here we go. Woo! Why the world is this tip over? Dude, y'all, I wish you could have seen that, but my light, the light literally just like tipped over on me. So that was so sick. Hit me in the head. All right, mouse. There we go. Yeah, the light literally just tipped over on me, so that was sick. That's all right though. All right, zoom. I can zoom that out a bit. All right, sick. There you go. Yeah, it like wasn't even that bad. It's just more funny than anything. Chat. Whatever. I'm just gonna close that window. Okay. All right. Sit. I gotta start tearing this apart. So hold up. Just gotta move this. Move that. Make sure I got nothing up here that shouldn't be seen. That's fine. On my settings. Alright, it's just my Discord. Not a big deal. Close. Don't need that up. Don't need that up. Alright, there we go. Alright. Sit. That plugged in there. Back that up. What? Should I just do it wide like that? Yeah. That way I got the center right there. All right, perfect. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start recording again. All right, there. You guys might not be able to hear me, I don't know. All right, so now we're gonna dismount this, and then we're gonna go ahead and mount the brand new one. Hopefully not break either monitor, because I do like them both. And then we're gonna play some Apex and see how it is. This. Bring this out. Okay. You know what, maybe I do want another angle of it. Actually, hold up. Actually, wait. Okay. Yeah, I can't get no torque. Damn it! All right, right back. One sec. One sec. One screw. So how's everyone doing? Wait, is anyone else trying to get a Switch 2 tonight or what? Damn, Mike's trying to get to there. Dude. Jesus. All right. finally got that thing off. Now we gotta get the Sony on there. Trying to edit while working on my IT job, so lurking. Hell yeah, you back in Discord? Welcome back, Claire. Welcome back. I love the textures on this monitor. Feels pretty sick. All right. Now. Oh yeah, dude, sick. All right, so it already comes, dude. Thank God it comes with screws. Holy. Those other ones were definitely getting chewed up. So that was getting sketchy. Let me make sure this is good. It's not fine point enough. This one, I think. There we go. Perfect. I only need to clip out a little bit. Right, that one a little bit. This one's gotta come all the way out. So you do IT for living toppers? What do you do for IT? Now time to mount. Thank God this thing is so light, bro. Holy. Just manhandle it. Oh, okay. This one's gotta come out a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're on there now. Snug that up. All right, snug, snug. Snugged. Okay, so we're good. Now I just gotta connect power. There we go. Also, I'm not going to cable manage this, so yeah, don't yell at me. I have to do this afterwards. I'm going to fix my cable management, but I'm going to plug it in. All right, I know you guys couldn't hear that, but yeah, I'm literally just going to plug this bad boy in and not cable manage it for now because your boy don't have time for that. All right, go. Dude, I'm literally so excited to get this set up. I can't wait. Dude, it was so nice playing on this at frickin' LAN. Speaking of putting things in MC together, last night I saw you was doing Anthos chair. Let's put last thing. Yeah, right. I still have a code with them. Yeah. I love Anthros. I'm still working with them. They're still they're incredible people. I love them. I actually just made an ad for them too, which is kind of sick. So yeah, it's really dope. I like them. Again, like people, good people in the industry, I feel like are kind of hard to find at times, and they're amazing. I love them. And their chair is literally the best. Alright. And let me get under this. Yo, don't be looking at my underwear. I saw y'all looking. Don't be looking. Alright, power. Check. Let's see. Display board. Side. Check. USB. I mean, not USB, but. Check. Now. Look how clean, baby! Look how clean that is! God damn! Oh my god, that looks so good! And then of course, hold up. And yes, I'm absolutely dead serious about this. If y'all don't do this, you're weird. I don't know. Or maybe I'm weird because I do it. Am I weird for doing that? So close. All right. It's like that in between that. So close, dude. I just don't think there's like a good. Yeah. Wait, I know batteries died. Hold up. Next time I'm doing the V mount. All right, now I gotta plug it in. Ugh. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. All right, wait. First thing, hey. Oh no. All right, I fixed the orientation, display settings. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Display settings. Personalize. All right, wait, hang on. I gotta get in your way real quick. Don't look at my butt. All right, wait. I gotta go find this. No, it's gotta go over here, up here. Oh, here we go. Gotta grab that window. Ugh, bring it all the way over. Okay, perfect. One. Yo, this really messed up my entire thing. Which one's this? Is it identified? It is. Which one's that? Landscape. Okay. All right, so I'm just setting it up. Windows key, shift, left, or arrow moves the active window. Oh, okay. Identify 3. Yep, that's what I need. Perfect. Okay. FYI. Dude, I need to like write those things down. Apply. Good. All right, so for anyone who doesn't know, you don't know, you get a new monitor, make sure you guys change it where it's actually running at the proper hertz. Yeah, make sure you guys go to your thing. So let me see. Advanced scaling. No. Advanced display settings. 60 hertz. Oh, let's say H260 Pro. Okay, this one. Oh yeah, baby. $480 hertz, sucker. Bam. The M10S, baby, in action. Sony. Beautiful. Love it. This is gorgeous. I love this thing. Speaking of putting things together. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so Kodai and Impala. All right. All right, so now that we have this thing set up, I'm going to game with it a little bit, and then I'll let you guys know my final thoughts just on the unboxing and stuff like that. But so far, dude, wow, beautiful. All right, now I got to get back in gaming mode. Set everything back up. Thank God I don't have to use these damn screws, dude. Thank God. That's probably not going to happen. Yo, what up, Sil? Stand up, turn around. I want to see your shirt. Oh yeah, sure. There you go. This? Yeah? What up, Sil? How you doing, man? All right, let me put this back. Yeah, I literally have a leveler for like everything, like my desk and all that other stuff. Like, dude, you have to, absolutely have to. Doing good, just at work? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, we just unboxed this beautiful Sony monitor. I'm stoked, dude. I can't wait to use it. I'm excited. Let me see. All the settings I think are on. For me, that's gonna be a bummer. I feel like it's like thinner than my other monitor, like smaller. Picture mode. Oh, that's sick, dude. Gaming, black equalizer, adaptive frame rate counter. Oh, I almost kind of want to do that. Yo, that's so sick. Wait, dude. Oh, look at that. 24-inch, dude. You could literally, I could just set this to be a 24-inch monitor, dude. That's so sick. Wait a minute. Dude. Wait, let me see. That's so sick. And it's like perfectly black borders, so you can't even tell. Yo, Swiss Roll, what up, baby? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? I don't know why I didn't get an alert for that, but sick. Sick. That's crazy. Wait, where's my mouse? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Oh, it reset my whole thing or whatever. Yo, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? How was your stream? How do you clean your desk from dust and all that? Let me see. Or IG. Let me see. I guess how often you clean your desk? Honestly, probably not often enough. How goes the stream? Pretty good. We just got done setting up the whatchamacallit? The monitor. So Sony sent me out a beautiful monitor. Pretty pumped for that. It is the Sony M10S INZONE monitor, 480 hertz, 1440p. Thing is sick. You even have a 24-inch mode, dude. That's so sick. So if you want a game and you want to just do that stuff, you can. All right, did it put it back where it's supposed to? Yeah, it did. All right, perfect. I'll just have to set that up for both and it should be good. It's fantastic. I shall lurk, walk the dog. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. New monitor? Hell yeah, dude. This thing's sick. So pumped. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna leave my room a mess right now. I don't feel like dealing with it. I'll deal with it afterwards. I wanna play some Apex now. I wanna go lose some points in ranked. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Gotta put the light bar on it. Also, sorry for all the issues I had. Let me see. Centered. Okay. A light bar on there. That's kind of high. There we go. Just that. Perfect. Yeah, I probably should dust my office even more, to be honest. You lose any games, you can't. You can just blame the monitor. Easy. No. I definitely just blame myself. No, this monitor's sick, dude. I've used it at LAN, and it was a dream to play on, dude. I'm so pumped. I might even try the 24-inch mode. Just to see what it's like. All right, let me set this bad boy back up. And then we'll play some games. Dark Dick, how you been, dude? All right, let's see. All right, let me do this real quick. All right. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. A bit more. I'm such a nut about my setup, dude. Like making sure it's all perfect set up. All right, go. There's that. And do. Goodbye, even though it's going in nothing right now. And right here. Oh, that's right, because I had to unplug that for this. Okay. All right, give me a sec. You guys won't be able to see me for a minute. Sorry, I love you guys. Oh, I unplugged it for this. That's what it is. Okay. Here we go. Pull that down. This up. All right. This is what. Brother! Epoch cam. Out of there. go. What Beethoven saw? Wild. That's wild. Bro, my room's such a mess, brother. Alright. Second one. This. Alright, there we go. Now we can start gaming, baby. Let's go. Alright, also too, yeah, I'm gonna get off my YouTube channel. Is that the only one? I thought there was one other one. Is there one? Did I just lose a bit? No. Did not lose a bit. Alright, we're good. Okay, come on, baby. Ugh. Also, dude, black carpets. Yo, black carpets get dirty so fast, it's crazy. Wrist rest. Wrist rest. Where's my wrist rest go? Oh, there it is. There it is, brother. Bam. Oh, nope. Bam. There we go. All right. Oh, I like that. It's got the auto dimming too. 480 hertz. Hell yeah. And we'll put this back. All right. Now we're ready to game. But yeah, so I'm gonna let YouTube go and let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna be over on Twitter, Twitch, Kick. So if you guys want, come over there, say hi. If not, totally get it. Love you guys. All right.